Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about one of my favorite ways to take notes. Now traditionally, most students take notes in outline format, but one of the ways that I took my notes in nursing school was using mind maps, or how some students like to call them, concept maps. Now the reason why I like mind maps over outlines when it comes to taking notes is because I feel like outlines force you to absorb and format your information and organize it all at the same time, which doesn't really give you enough time to kind of process the information and for you to make your own connections. With mind maps, on the other hand, you have time to absorb the information, kind of make sense of it on your own, and then with the mind map, you can draw connections between the different material that you're learning in that particular class. And that's actually the way that our brain normally works. When we receive new information, our mind automatically starts associating it to things that we've learned in the past, which makes it easier for us to recall later on when we need the information. So what I'm going to do now is switch camera angles, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to create a mind map of your notes. Now the catch with mind maps is that you need to have already gone to lecture or read the material for the particular section. You're going to start off with a blank piece of paper, and either in the middle or at the top of the section you're going to write the main topic. From there you're going to branch off into the different sections that make up that particular topic. As you guys can see here, I'm basically breaking down the different types of diabetes into type 1 and type 2. I'm going into what causes each of them, and then what are some of the signs and symptoms of diabetes. I'm using arrows, clouds, and circles to kind of pinpoint different sections, and then to add color, I'm using highlighters, and I'm also using colored sticky notes to just draw my eye to particular sections that I'm going to need to know for my exam. And it also makes it really pretty when things are colorful. And let's be honest, as girls, we want our notes to be pretty as well as informative. Often I use arrows to draw my attention to what would come next in the particular section. So once I understand what causes diabetes and what the signs and symptoms are, I might want to know what a nurse would do to confirm if somebody has diabetes. So in this case, we would do a glucose tolerance test. So the arrow is pointing to that coming next. One of the things that I also like to do is use really bright sticky notes for information that I'm going to need to absolutely know for my exam. And it kind of just breaks it up, and it's something that I can peel off if I want to test myself later. Get creative with your mind maps and make them yours. Well, that's it. I hope that you found this video helpful, and before you go, make sure that you go ahead and sign up to my VIP list. The link is down below, and what you're gonna get directly in your email box is a 4-part video series of how to rock at college. And don't forget to leave me a comment. I wanna know if you've ever heard of concept maps before, or mind mapping, and if you found them useful for studying. I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!